afternoon. This is Chris Brecher with the Simpler Stocks free video for January 20th, 2017. As you see, it's about 10 minutes after the bell here. Just had a great session on the Simpler Stocks gold side. Of course, I think it was a great session because I was the one talking. So I guess it's beauty is in the eye of the beholder, I guess. But we had some really good ideas. And today, the best ideas where we did nothing the last hour that saved our behinds because every earnings trade we were going to do lost money, and luckily we didn't do them. So, I mean, that always makes me happy in here. But to sum up what happened today, ES is down 550, NASDAQ down 225. Russell down 1140 as you see in here. You have the bonds getting whacked again, down 104. You have the industrials down 72. SPX down 8 as you see right here. You have the Russell getting hit. The transport's up 23, led by the rails. A lot of the rails seen some just activist interest, whether it was CSX on the left or then just a follow through with like CP with good earnings as you see on the right. Look at these stocks in here just going nuts. And I have aftermarket quotes, but really just went nuts in there. So the idea in here is that, number one, tomorrow the inauguration, there's just a lot of uncertainty with that, and that's one of the reasons the market sold off. But there's some other ones I'm going to get into. Every day I talk about the dollar, that the days the dollar is up, it means that people think the economy is going to be stronger than expected. That usually makes the Russell go up and the economically sensitive stocks go up. It also usually makes bonds go down. Well, bonds went down today. That's the good news. The bad news is this time the Russell acted horrible today. Like I've warned, a strong dollar is not that good for us because of exports. Even Trump tweeted saying the dollar is killing us. But to give you an idea of how we were trading it, is we were watching the TFs on the right. And we were watching this time the TFs acting lousy on the opening. Right there, the TFs were about unchanged, a little down. And the dollar was up. And the theory on here was if this acted this bad right after the opening, and the dollar acted this well, if the dollar started going down, this was going to get pounded. And that's exactly what happened. Sold off 16 points from its high. So that's where correlations work really well. We had a free class last night on correlations. So I'll go into that in a minute. But very interesting to see the dollar strong and watch this go down, watch the TFs go down, and watch the U.S. steels of the world getting battered today prior to Trump talking. As you see, the U.S. steels of the world, and let me take off this barber shop kind of thing you're seeing in here, so you can get an idea of what I'm talking about. U.S. Steel did a round trip yesterday, up 2 points. Today, almost down 2 points. But interesting, dollar rallying and the economically sensitive stocks getting hit. That could be a big deal if we start getting a change and the strong dollar starts hurting the market. Very interesting in here. You had, like I said, transports up 9. What happens with a strong dollar? It hits gold, it hits silver, and that's exactly what happened in here. You had the VIX up only a bit, up all of 29 cents. I wouldn't call that much of anything. And that's how you knew the ESs were probably going to come back. The advanced decline was horrible all day, minus anything from 1,200 to 2,000 in here. So where does this put us with the market? Number one, when I'm not sure what's going to happen with the overall market, with the inauguration and just some uncertainties afterwards, I'm going to trade short term. And what we saw short term in here was the ESs on the left, and I'm going to take off the futures, just sitting in this area. And on the right, we were watching the advanced declines falling apart. To me, that showed me right there that the ESs were going to trend down all day. The other thing going on is the SPX. The SPX, the options expire tonight. So if you're a hedge fund manager long the SPX puts as protection, you have to roll into something else. Well, look what happened in the SPY today. SPY got open interest added from yesterday and got this up to 400,000 and this 500,000. That tended to me to think the SPY would slowly go down. It doesn't mean it has to go to 225, but that there would be sort of a lead weight on the market. And that's exactly what happened in here. So that's why the market acted a little heavy. So just to let you know, we still have the 7-day trial, $7 trial for 30 days. And let me show you what that includes in here. It includes the chat room when I'm on from 9 to 10 in the morning. It also includes the premium videos, a lot more in depth than what you're hearing now, and I go into a lot more individual stocks. The email alerts every night or morning. I like to go over the overall market, and I post at least 5 to 6 charts every morning and on the overall market, and at least 5 to 6 stock trades and chart ideas every night or in the morning. Options activity, I've been showing that actually in videos after the close on the premium video. That's the other thing. Premium video includes the options. Forum is a message board type of way to communicate with me and other members. The meetup has been a very exciting part of our site. Basically, we have these meetups where we've had now every other week. We're having a learning feel, train your brain series. We had it on the wiggling 2 weeks ago. Yesterday, all about correlations. These are free. With your subscription, I always say they're going to last about 20 minutes, and they always go on for like an hour. They then go in this, where on-demand classes, all of these are free as long as you're a subscriber. Just understand, a lot of places charge $99 a pop for all of these. They go right in here and create a tremendous value for your money. The other thing I want you to realize, go into the Train and Brain thing, the web series, and realize this week we're having for $7 you could get a gold trial, not just a silver. And that includes what you're getting tomorrow, a 3-hour trade the close. Like usually you get me more. So you get me in the morning, you also get Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday an extra hour. But the third Friday of the month, I'm on a special 3 hours trading the expiration on the close. I love doing that, and we've had some really good ideas with that. So I hope everybody's enjoyed this video. Have a great night, and I will talk to you tomorrow.